The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Good morning, fellas. Ray, James, Deepak, Mark. Guys, very good morning. Tuesday, April 27. Today is the start of FOMC. Dijan, Jacques, Victor, good morning, Lee. And the way the market's basically traded overnight, what looks like death by 1,000 paper cuts. Dean, good morning, hubba hubba. Guys, it's a fairly slow market. Volume is exceedingly light. Here is NASDAQ. Although we do have a positive delta, we've traded 45,000 contracts. We're probably 25,000 contracts shy of what we generally see. My last update yesterday at the close was we were 29% below our 3-month average daily volume, 29%. Just looking at bots, we are largely chopping. The market is sideways. We should trade to 39, but I don't know where we go above 39. 39 was yesterday's high. We do have at the close today, Tesla was a little disappointing. Not much movement at all with Tesla. A little bit. We caught one trade, but I would have thought more volatility. Today we have, I know, Apple. Let's see what else we might have. Thought we had Apple today. Guess we do not. Yes. Wait a minute. No, aftermarket. Amgen. We have Google, and Microsoft. Starbucks, who cares? Beyond Meat, who cares? AMD might be interesting. Good morning, Steve. Okay. Guys, the range, again, if you look, the ES has almost no range in the overnight session. NASDAQ fairly flat as well. So is the YN. I mean, silver, no range. Gold. I know President Obama speaks today. I'm sorry. President Biden speaks today. I'm not sure what time he speaks. It could be this evening for all I know, but I know President Biden speaks. Yes, that was an intentional slip. I know. It was intentional. Biden's like a puppet. You just can't see the hand. FOMC starts today. Announcement tomorrow. We could have just a slow, dull trade. Just looking around, we've got about just over 600 net buyers. You as well, Becky, and thank you. Everything's going to zero, Chris. Hang in there. It's going to zero. 600 plus net buyers in the NASDAQ. The RTY has 5 net buyers. 118 net sellers in crude. Just over 850 net buyers in GC. 1,700 net sellers in the ES. It does not look like a exceptional trade at this point. We have no range. NASDAQ looks to me long around 20 at the moment. It may not be a great bot day, fellas, just FYI. There's not a lot of range, so trade accordingly if you're trading bots. That, of course, can change, but at the moment, I don't see a whole lot. On the calendar today, Redbook retail sales, who cares? Nothing else. Housing price index, nothing of any significant interest. Let me quickly read the disclaimer. Lumber futures have gone from 252 in June of 2020 to 1446. I'm surprised that the Colombian cartels are not selling lumber. I think it's more valuable than cocaine. Let's see here. Good morning, Yannick. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Do not trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41. Hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Last but not least, the fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to the trade. Please trade according to your account size. Please trade according to your tolerance for risk. We're good to go. Which chart? And I understood that. Uniranko, 1 minute, 5 minute, etc. Which ES chart is not taking trades? Meanwhile, gold is coming down to that unfinished auction. Had to have one more let's go run the stops moment. Am I on mute? No. Okay, so it's your 3 minute. I would have to see it. Yeah, I'm not looking to take any indice trades either. Keith, this is yeah. Anybody in copper? Is there anybody long copper? Okay, Patrick, James. Okay. So this negative, we expect a failure at, near or just above VWAP, right? But this negative delta is small. It's 80. I'm still just tucked in ahead of VWAP. We've got to push up here. 950 would be my final target. 950. But I really think we got a shot of that unfinished auction at 5060. There's also one here. I'm going to try to get 940 just below that unfinished auction. Okay? As always, trade them as you see fit, but need some buyers here, fellas. Got 18 on the top. Soybeans is getting hit for now. NASDAQ doesn't want to do a dang thing. So I've got 27 and 18 buyers. I really don't want to see this pull back now below 95. We're fighting resistance. I need a 5-minute close above about 48.35. They got to buy this. I want to see a 5-minute close above here. Well, yeah, you suck. Come on, buy them. This is all a buy zone in here. I want to see this hold. They're buying a few. 59. We bought one. There it is on the chart. Bought a few. Sold a few. Really want to get back above 35. 30 to 35. Real stop on this is 45.90. Come on. Give me 5 more ticks. 2 buyers. 1 buyer. Not helping. If you guys are interested in the NASDAQ, 27 is your long. It just came to what looks like 28. It came to 28. That was the bounce. Should come to 27. Come on, 4 buyers in this candle. Got to get this high here, fellas. 48.40. Or else I'm just going to hit close and be done with it. I do not think it's a short. We've pulled VWAP lower. If we get up through that previous 5-minute, it should go quickly. Come on, little guy. Come on. Right here. Oh, come on. We should go. We've got buyers. Got 19 at 40. 19, 6. Yeah, we've got 19 buyers here at 48.40. NASDAQ came to 28 and bounced about 6, 7 handles. We didn't get 27. Here we go. Come on, buyers. Gonna have to get through 48.75. Big sellers here at 80. 19 contracts. Big bid now is 10. Stop at 55 behind these stacked buyers here. Right behind here. I'm going to move stop up to these imbalances here. Here. There we go. $1,000 trade, guys, on 3 contracts if you're long. And we do have a small negative delta. We know we generally fail at or near VWAP, right? But it's infinitesimal. So my first target would have been hit. I've since moved it out to the unfinished auction. So I'm going to move this up to 95. Could probably get aggressive and go 810. It's an aggressive stop. Now my first target would have been hit, right? I'm just trying to get this unfinished auction. I will not allow this to come down much below that 40. I'll kill the trade. Small sellers in here. All right, I killed it. This may still go. This may still go. We expect this. I thought and still think with this small delta, this will come through VWAP. Okay, trade them as you see fit. It did get my first target. I moved it out to, there's 2 unfinished auctions up here. You're welcome, James. We could get a small pullback, into that buy zone again, which would be back down here. This is all support in here, that whole zone. NASDAQ may come down into that area. I guess we did kind of nip somehow. Yeah, okay, so I'm wrong. So the top of the zone is 28, right? Based on this. This is the buy zone that I have. The top of the zone is 28. And look where we hit. 28 to the tick. And got the bounce. Right? So I'm looking at 27. I'm off by 4 ticks, but not according to order flow and the buy zone. Coming up on top of the hour. We may or may not get another trade. I don't know. No, we didn't get through. There we go. Come on. Damn, this thing had it. Let's go get VWAP. Let's go, fellas. Pam's orange level. Poking. Come on. Come on, stink face. We're up to 700 buyers. 730. 740. Come on. One more 30 range candle and this is off. There it goes. There it is.
Target filled.
Got 10 handles. Target 1. Free trade, fellas.
Target filled.
Target 2. To the moon, Alice. To the moon. Free trade all the way around. Free trade. Free trade. To the moon, Alice. To the moon. This may go nowhere from here. But whatever it does, it's a freebie. Nice job, Ray. Nice job. Everybody should be good. Everybody should be good. Come on. If it comes down, it comes down. Who cares? Nice job, Keith. Nice job. Still holding this little area. I don't really have a buy zone in here other than it's holding the 68. That's it. It doesn't look like it's going to hold. I mean, we've got 800 buyers, guys. Okay, out on that trail. Let's see if I don't think it's coming down very far. We'll see. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Bonds are bid. Let me go to NQ. Let me see where we can come. Yeah, I don't think we come much lower than 85. We'll see. We're going to bounce probably 03 area. I would expect the whole number to hold as well. 03, 04 is the 50 period moving average. I do not think we're going to come down through it on this current 15-minute candle. And we basically held it. Where'd we stop? We stopped at 05 quarter. I don't have anything down here, so. All right, now look for buyers. Got buyers here. No size. There's a 108 buyer that just came in. You got a 108 here at 13.5, and you got a 12.5 104 buyer. They didn't buy it again. You got a long. It's back above the 68. Should trade back up to VWAP. Let's see what we get here. I'm waiting for the selling to die or to see a real number, but this should pop back up to 23.4. Let's see what we get. I like 03 for a bounce. Only because it's the 50 period moving average. We're losing all the buyers. Buyers came in here, here, and here. Basically holding 05. This should bounce it a bit. Oh, no buyers yet. Waiting for buyers, guys, to hit it again. I'm not looking for shorts. Not interested. Gold is bid. It's above VWAP. I'm not looking at order flow. Copper is getting hit again. ES. You can try a 72 long on the ES. I don't know that it gets there. It should.
Order submitted.
You can try a 72 long on the ES. NASDAQ probably coming down to 91, 92, which is the daily pivot. I think it's going to have a hard time wanting to give up 14,000. Watch 72 on ES. Stop is 64. 64. There's 14,000.
Order filled.
There's ES at 72. First target for me is 74. Come on, hold this zone. If this doesn't hold in here, I'll kill it quick on the ES. I don't think NASDAQ's coming much below 92, fellas. Come on, ES, bounce. Let's go.
Stop filled.
Come on. Come on. Let's go, rat bag. There's 73. Come on, ES. Quarter. Come on. Doesn't want to go, fellas. Come on, bounce, NASDAQ. 91.50 is going to bounce NASDAQ. Let's go, ES. There's half. We hit 74 in the offer. It did not. There it is. Oh, 70. I can get 74 offer, 3/4 bid if you guys want to take some ticks. I mean, it's $12. It'll go. It's gone 74 off for several times. Won't go 74 to a quarter bid yet. Come on. Come on. Seriously? One tick? I can get you offered seven. There it is. Up. Oh, no fill. Hit 74, no fill. No fill. Hit it 2 or 3 times again, 74. No fill. No fill. Got it. Free trade. Free trade. There you go. And we held 91.50 on the bounce. I don't care what NASDAQ does. Guys good on ES? Everybody good on ES? Okay. I did, but I'm wanting to catch this NAS crack again. I just put my stop at break even. I'm not watching it. Don't care what it does. I'm watching it here. Next 15-minute candle in the NASDAQ, guys, coming up, and it will probably sell. The next bounce I have is somewhere between 1950 and 75. Two locked in on ES. 2 ticks. If I get another candle here, I'll lock in more. Okay? Three locked in on ES. It looks like it's pulling back. NASDAQ's not giving us any help. YM's got a bid. We're going to sell on the NASDAQ probably down to 72. Yep. $91 is resistance. 92, that area. Locked in 4 ticks on ES. That could be a terrible, move. But 4 ticks locked. One handle. There goes. If NASDAQ goes, we'll go. ES will go. I have no reason to get in here yet. Qs have support at 340.83. 340.83. 75 is the next area I see for a possible long somewhere. All right, out on extra crappy. Let them sell it, guys. Let them sell it to Shanghai. Who cares? Support on the Qs. We just hit support on the Qs. Trying to break that. We could come down to 339.85, a buck on the Qs. You guys can try a 75 long NASDAQ. Let me see here, 75. There's no, went through. I still think it's going to bounce in here.
Order filled.
There's the bounce. Come on. Got to get above resistance at 83.
Order filled.
It doesn't want to. Not yet. Still doesn't want to really bounce. 2,100 sellers. Guess they didn't like Tesla. ES is hanging in there pretty good. ES is bouncing. NASDAQ just doesn't want to find its footing yet. The big sellers here, 226 at 1980, 13,980. I can't do anything unless I come back through the 95. There's nothing to do there. Could we see 900 today? Hi. 2,200 net sellers. $950 is where we got to come now. $952. Yes, Dijon. Yes, copper is bid. Let me see soybeans. I missed a soybean trade too. Right back up into VWAP. Guys, I had no reason to be short based on what we had for Delta. Everybody should have made money anyways at this point. I think Saturday morning, I'll do a little bit of education. If anybody, I'll put the link in the member area. It's not going to be on bots. It's just going to be on, for instance, some of you guys may have taken that 27 pullback on the NASDAQ while I was at breakfast. I don't trade between 9 and 9:30. I don't want to really be in anything unless I'm well into profits coming into the open. Simple things like that. TQQ. Yeah, it looks like we're coming down on the Qs to 39.84, 339.84. This selling has not abated yet. I always do it at 9 a.m. Always. If you guys are, on the West Coast or whatever the case may be, I record them and send them out. I'm not going to get into order flow. Nice job, Ray. I'm not going to get into, bots. I'm not going to get into order flow. I just want to talk about, the room and how you guys can maybe better, what ATMs do I use, things like that. Okay, Jay. I'll do a link. All right, guys. Still not. Golly. Let them sell it. Let them sell it. I'm not long, so I don't care. We got to get a bounce. We have to. When we get the bounce, we'll take advantage of it. It's too late for shorts. Got to be long gold. Came through VWAP. Guess you're going to pay a little bit more for beef. Yeah, the ES doesn't know it's open. That's really the trade is the ES. It's stable. There's a small long trying right here above the 95. There's a scalp trying, which could turn into a trade to 70, maybe 68, 69. We're back above the 95. I got 104 buyers just came in here. Not huge. I've got buyers all through here. This is worth a trade long. 127 buyer. If anybody is long, your first target is 69. This should hold. Come on, give me some size in here. First target is 69 if you guys are long. 69. We hit 75, 67, 68. Come on, dog. I want to be right there. 69. Come on. Got buyers. We have buyers. I don't care what's come before. Got 500 buyers in this 3-minute candle. Delta's decreasing. Stop needs to be 47.50. That's the real stop. We got to 68. I'm off by 4 ticks so far. Buyers trying to come back in. Buyers back in. 69 is your first target. Got a 126 seller here, a 110 buyer with them, an 80 buyer, 95. I got buyers up in here, and we've got sellers down here. Come on. Got a new 3-minute candle coming. This could be the longest trade in history to get 6, 7 handles. ES is coming back down. NASDAQ is now just kind of in a holding pattern. 2 minutes and change to the next 15-minute candle. Come on, NASDAQ, seriously? If you guys want to kill the trade, it's your prerogative. Small sellers in here. I got a big buyer, big seller at 60. Come on, you stink face. Small sellers on a 3-minute. 30 sellers. Cannot be waiting on Richmond Fed. Nobody cares. Wow, Richmond Fed. I mean, it's not like it's... $17, missed 22. $121.7. Beat. You stink. NASDAQ.
Order filled.
Nice job, Ray. I haven't had a trade on the RTY Unorenco. All right, guys. I don't think we're coming a whole lot lower. We may get to 15. All right. Q's just sold support at 39.84.
Target filled.
That's the new Unorenco. All right, guys.
Stop filled.
Runner out on the new Unorenco. Come on down to 15. 3,300 sellers. Guys, I can't. Come on, you dog. I mean, here's a sell zone. $161.
Order filled.
Sellers, buyers, they're buying ES. And NASDAQ is starting to bounce. And I missed it. trade here.
Target filled.
That's Russell on the Unorenco. That's the first bot trade of the day. It's gone break even +1. Yeah, that's what I have on that, Steve. The first trade was a losing trade. This. And then that's a winning trade to first target. It's the same thing. I'm just letting it run. Yeah, it was all winners yesterday. Yeah. I mean, listen, everything's going to take losing trades, including myself. Crude, I had nothing. Guys, I want to see a push down to 15. That's the next area that I have. Pam's at 17 on her dots. I've got the same area essentially. I'd like to see it push down there. We are above the 95. I got a 212 buyer here at 50. 212 buyer at 50. I would take this long on a move above 54, I think. $54.5 maybe. I want to see if they buy him again at 50. 220, they bought 8 more. Block sellers, never mind. Block sellers, block sellers. That just printed block sales.
Stop filled.
Out on the runner on the Unorenco. They bought him again. They're buying 50. They're buying 50. I'm gonna take a trade.
Order filled.
They're buying 50. Well, come on. They bought 50. See if they buy 50 coming back through again. They did not. 18. Nope. Come on. We got to get through 54 initially. Come on. 54. Yeah. You got to take that swing 57 quarter. Come on, dog. 70. Dog. One more 30 range candle and we go. Should get it. Come on. Oh, you did not do that. You did not do that. See if we can get to 65. I'm on the close though, fellas. I'm on the close. Trying to get just, let's shoot for 64 and change. Okay? Target 1, which is just below that 68% area of daily distribution. We've pulled it lower. I'm on the close button though. Come on, you rat back. Losing buyers, buying them back. Come on, let's go. Get up there. Pulled the 68 lower yet. We could have, all right, I'm out. I killed it. We could have one more press down before we get a boomerang. I could be wrong. We keep lowering the 68, but we keep, this is going to go. This is going to go. No. The only small buy zone I have is down here at 49. Big buyer's at 50. That's the big buyer. 25. If I get a pullback into this 49.50, I would probably hit that again. This is going to go to the 68. This could get to 72 and then 94 if anybody held that trade. 72 and 94. We should get your first target around 63 now, maybe 62 half. You want to be below the 68. Yeah, I flinched. You rat bag. Come on, give me another buyer. Anybody still holding? Okay, guys. First target, call it about. We're lowering yet. This looks to me like now we got buyers, right? Like we're going to slingshot up through the 68. First target again lowered a bit. Call it 62 half. Got a 118 here. Pulling back. Let's see if they buy 50 again. It held 50. This is the only small little buy zone I have, and it's 3 ticks of nothing. If I can get one more big buyer in here, this may be the bottom, guys. Come on, one more big buyer. Now it's pulling the 95 up. No, they're not buying that zone again.
Order filled.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, the 15-minute seems to be wanting to. If we get through that 63 area, this can, go to 72. It's still holding that 50 zone. For now. If it tags 38 quarter, we should get a bounce at 39. It should bounce out of 39. I don't know that it does or does not get there, but 39. Russell's selling, YM's flat. ES is basically in a small little range. Yeah, I mean, it does. I'm looking for buyers, though, somewhere to get in with somebody. Somebody to trade. Got nothing. Next 15-minute candle is in 145. And I think that's the tell-all. We got consolidation. See if we can break up. NASDAQ just looks lazy, doesn't it? Come on, buy them up. Got to get above 62. Or this swing here, 61.50. You would see it. Keith, no. You would see it. The only long for me would be on a break here, 61.75, 62. Or a pullback into 38. 10 seconds to the next 15-minute candle. That's going to be, I think, what decides our direction. But I like it if we cross 61.50. Or you can try a 38.39. Come on. My Dom's frozen. My Dom's frozen. God dang. Hey, guys. They're going to get a flag here for piling on. We're going to go up. $900 sellers. Golly. Guess they really didn't like Tesla. I'm not looking at stocks. Where's Tesla today? If you guys want to take a long on YM, we have a bid on YM.
Order filled.
If you guys are interested in YM. First target at 75. Tesla's down 4%. Okay. Come on, YM. Let's go. 1,000 sellers. I will not stay with this YM long. ES holding decent support still. NASDAQ, if it comes down to 15, I like it at 15. Nice job, Paul. All right, guys. Well, we're not going to get my. We might. No, I 915 area. That's where I see the bounce. But I'm not sure we're going to get there. It's all buyers now. Yeah, you suck. I am, Marco. It's taken 2 trades today, a winner and a loser. It took 4 yesterday, all winners. Hi, Vasky. If we can get above about 50, 51, 52, NASDAQ is, clear to go. That's its resistance. So I don't care if it poops the bed all the way back to 900 or bids. Just get out of this little range. We get above this 68, let's call it 52 area. This will bid. I can't get the pullback I want. And it won't break up. There's nothing I can do here. YM is a dog with fleas. Just a dog with fleas. Okay. get through that 68. I hate YM. I have no size, nothing to key off of. There's a 104, but I'm going to kill this YM trade, guys, in about 1 second.
Order filled.
Done.
Considering stop supplies to Belarus active refinery after begin with major U.S. sanctions. Oil companies could redirect oil supplies that were meant for the Afghan refinery to seaports.
Oh, Humsky.
Comments from Facebook, Twitter, YouTube executives posted ahead of congressional hearings.
If we can get above, come on, get above 50. Got to get above this 68.
It's a service survey. Business activity by month was 28.9.
Just trying. Ah, we're still pulling overhead down, guys. I think it's just a function of time. Yep, this is ugly. This is ugly. But to me, it looks like it's trying to go long. But unless I get above the 68, I cannot take a long. Right? We're not long from above here on the bounce back up. Now we've got to wait till we come through here. There's nothing I can do. It looks to me like it's trying, and I think it'll go on the next 15 minute, which is now in 3.5 minutes. Maybe they don't think Google earnings are going to be anything special. I don't know. I know we have to get a bounce, especially if they want to take it lower. Come on, get through that 50 area. Two and a half minutes to the next 15-minute candle. We're due for a bounce, guys. We've been selling off since the open. It's got to bounce. Or not.
One of the U.S. government to ease restrictions that prevent Chinese students from coming to the U.S. to attend schools starting in August. The department to revise restrictions that currently bar students that recently been in China, Brazil, and South Africa from the U.S.
I'm still looking for the bounce long.
Changes similar to
And I think it's on the next candle.
students.
Order filled.
There it goes. There's your long, guys.
Order filled.
Blue executives say that they do not plan to tap the remaining $1.8 billion available under the CARES loan program.
72.
JDLU.
Man, we come all the way up through. They got him by the throat, and come on, let's go. You got a target here about 61. There we go. Keep going. 64 quarter is target number 1 for me. I'm expecting a break at 61 half. Should go to 72 is where we should be able to get 71 before we have any real aggravation. Okay. Sellers right back in. Come on. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You got him. You got him. You got him. Let's get to 72. $72 is where we should. Now we should have support at 52, and we should get to about 70 before we have aggravation. Okay? We've got to get through this swing here at 61. Now we're waiting for Dallas Fed. If you guys want ticks, you got them. I mean, this thing is just a buffoon today. It's a buffoon. Gives trades, doesn't go to targets.
Service sector index this activity 34.9 versus 20.9 the prior month.
Come on, dog. Let's go. 47 sellers stuffing us at 57 half. Seriously. That's it. All right, guys, I'm on the close button again. Some money's better than no money. Well, maybe we go. Come on. Let's go, Oompa Loompa. We get another 30 range candle and we're going to get that target. I can't make a move, guys. I can tell you where it should go. That same idiot. Come on. They're buying them, selling them. We can get back above about 58 half. I like this. Above 58 half.
Target filled.
There it goes. There it goes. We should be good, fellas. We stopped at the swing, which is ordinarily where I would take a target just before. We should be good. Come on, seriously? Uno tick. 1 tick. 1 tick. Seriously.
Target filled.
1 tick. You suck.
Target fills.
People over 50.
I thought I just heard them say something about they will limit J&J vaccines to people that are over 50. All right, so I know I have resistance there. Let's go 67, 68 for the next target.
Order filled.
I'm ahead of that swing. I don't really have any resistance till I get to 72, fellas. Let me just see something here. Yeah, I'm going to take this down here to where the buyers are, 66.75. Here is the Russell on the Uniranko. First target is off. First target is off. Sellers right in here with some buyers. I'm on the close. I'm out.
Order filled.
You can have it, guys. You can have it. It's a great trade today, regardless. It's a great trade. If you've traded as I've traded, it's a great trade. Still a very, very green day. Come on, dog. What a lousy little guy today you are. Come on, Speed Demon.
Order filled.
Just won't go. This thing finds small buyers. Come on. Come on. It's holding the last seller imbalance up here at 34. Come on. Got through it. Got 34 quarter. 34, 34.75. There it is. One tick. No. One tick. One lousy tick. You are just a beast today. Just a bear. One tick. There it is. Hit it.
Target filled.
All right, guys. Now we're free and queer. Here we go. 44 next target. 44, 42, 43. That's your next target. I'm ahead of these sellers. Okay. Oh,
Target.
got it. Booyah. Now we're really free and queer. There you go, guys. There you go. Nice job, Deepak. You're welcome. If it doesn't give us anything else, we got a nice trade out of that. Anybody that may have needed ticks, there you go. Got to get above 46, 47. That sell zone is killing us. It's a big sell zone. And YM finally got up off its giddy up. All right, fellas. We're working through.
Target filled.
Oh, RTY. No, wrong RTY. This RTY. First target. And we got to 47. And we could peel right back in here. Anybody have runners going? Anyone have anything running still on the NASDAQ? Okay, DJ. Okay, Lee. Okay, DJ. All right, Dave. You'll notice I have stop at break even. Okay, Brad, Kenneth. All right, guys. Stop is at break even for me. I, I mean, if this thing could just get its keister above the previous 5 minute candle at 49. All right, Gary. If this can just get above 50, let's call it this swing high here, it's coming back down. Well, maybe not. It's so mixed. There's no consistency here. I mean, we get pockets of buyers, they sell them. We get sellers, they buy them. It's really a smorgasbord of scalps. Nothing more. And I think we get to 57. But my stop is awfully tight to do that. But with that delta, 5,800, I'm not inclined to give it a whole lot. Now, what I'd like to see, at 11:30, I'd like to see him start trapping shorts, which will send this son of a gun higher. Okay? That's what I'd like to see. Start tearing up stops. Let's get through 49. We really need to get through 50. If we can get through this 50 zone, we got a little bit of noise at 52. But my target now becomes 56. That's what I have as a target, 56. 55 half. Not a bad trade from 30, 25 points if we can get it. On what? Oh, RTY. The other bot. So that just went green. So you got a winning trade here, a winning trade here to first target, and the first trade was a losing trade on this. But this is proven to be a very good bot. I've only been, trading it yesterday and today. If we get through, I'm going to move this out. If we can get through 53, 54, we can get to 70. If you guys want to take some, if you're trading multiple still on runners, you may want to take some risk off. Look at the sellers again. But, trade them as you see fit for your accounts. Qs are sitting on support at 339.85. But we've got a big seller imbalance to work through. All these stack sellers. All right, come on. All right, buyers. Guys, we got to get above 52. We're above. Now we got a shot. Now we got to get above 52.50, 53. Let me see here. We got right to 52.5. Yep. That's what we have to clear. We get a 52, we get a 53 to a half area, we trade 72. So trade them as you see fit. Got to get above that pivot at 52.50. The reason we're stopping there, here's my naked 15. It's the control pivot, 52.50. It is. It's not mine. You also have to be smart enough as a trader to recognize what the day is. What is today? It is the first day of FOMC. What's going to trade like utter doo-doo? Anything associated with interest rates, right? Gold. I mean, do you really want to trade gold on a day like today? Yeah, we did. And that's why I said it at the beginning. It's FOMC. That's probably why we're a little sloppy. Tomorrow is the announcement. We'll be sloppy again tomorrow. So, just because you have a robot doesn't mean you should necessarily run it, right? There are events that affect what we do. FOMC is a big event. We don't know what they're going to say tomorrow. We know they're not raising interest rates tomorrow, but God forbid they come out and say they're ahead of schedule or something stupid. They could send the dollar to 0 or 94. My opinion is you probably want to be short the dollar and long gold and silver, but until we have confirmation of that, there's not much we can do with it. Guys, we're still failing at that control pivot on the daily basis. That's where we're failing. 53 area, 52.50. If we can get a 5-minute candle to close above 53, or a 15-minute above 53, I think the market will go. But it's largely buyers. In the last 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes. Largely buyers. See you tomorrow, Chris. Do I have anybody in this room right now still that is losing actual money? They're down. Is there anybody that is down?